church.
Praise the Lord.
We praise the Lord, church.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, I want to say good afternoon to the household of faith. Pastor Neverson, Mother Cora, all the mothers in the midst. I want to say pleasant good afternoon. It is good to be here once more in the house of God. To give God thanks and praise for another week, another day. Oh, happy. The singer said, I wish I had a dear mother, kind, devoted, and true. Dear mother, I'm sending to you. May your life be happy and gay. Sending you happiness day after day and year after year. Oh, mother, blessed mother. Mothers made many sacrifices. Sometimes father give them a children, and when they're looking for father to stand up, no father. So the women become mother and father also. Pain and suffering, anguish to get sometimes not only one cup of tea, but pampers, a diaper, whatever it is, take for the children. And they bear the pain. I, for instance, had the experience because I'm the second child of my mother, and I know the pain and suffering she went through to raise 9 children. So I know the suffering a mother go through day by day, time after time. And when you have a virtuous mother, somebody that thinks she will do anything to make that her children is not hunger thirsty. So mother have a lot to bear. And when we say Mother's Day, it's not today alone. Every day is Mother's Day.
Hallelujah.
Every day is supposed to be Mother's Day.
Oh, yes.
Because mother makes sacrifices.
Yes.
Pain, not only giving birth, but after the giving birth, the pain now begins. A lot of people don't understand, especially some of us men. A lot of us men, because I remember I tell my mother, if that man that says my father come, I'll cuff him in my mouth. I say, if he only come and say he's my father, I'll cuff him in his mouth. But he died before I could ever see him. You know, sometimes when you understand life as a man, and you look to the point of the responsibility of life itself, the pain and the responsibility a mother have to go through to raise a child. And when the mother have more than one child, sometimes you have 3 children that cannot help themselves, 4 children that cannot help themselves. And everywhere the mother goes, she had to tug the children along. Right? The sacrifice is very great. You know, some women are fortunate to have a good husband. But it's not all of us men is good. And it's not all of us men bear responsibility of the children. You understand? So when people talk about women are mother had to go on a way of responsibility. All the weight is on women. And sometimes I wonder how women does do it. They cooking, they washing, they clean about the children one time. You as a man try to do it. You understand? Cook, wash, see about the children, and clean the house one time. And see you as a man, how you going to do it. You know? I lived bachelor for a while, and I couldn't stand bachelor life, so I had to get a woman quick. You understand? Because when you come out from work, you have to go and deal with food. Plus, every week you have to deal to wash your clothes and do all the cleaning out. So you as a man, you have to try to get a wife very, very fast. You understand? If you want things to work out, how you want it to work out. So women, I will call them magicians. They make magic in the house. Right, and even in the workplaces, right? So that's why, you know, today we gave the day for women.
Yes.
But a lot of people don't understand what it means for a woman. I do understand, and I value women. I value women a lot. I respect women a lot. No woman can tell anybody that I even lash them. Put my hand on them. Anytime you hear, you start, I gone. I used to be with a woman in Trinidad. I used to live on a hill. And anytime she start, I'm going down the hill and she taking up stone and pelting behind. You understand? The reason why I don't want to think, because I respect my mother. I love my mother. She dead and gone, but I respect her. And through you respect your mother, you will respect your wife, your girlfriend, or whoever, whoever you have. So mothers, I want to tell you this afternoon, Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I should have bring some flowers for you, but it's in my name. I forget to come in there. Right? So anyhow, I wish each and every one of you all Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Praise God.
Next one.
Yeah, you could get up and say something for the mothers. Eh? You just come in. You are ready yet? All right, well, it's only a few minutes here.
I can say something for
Yeah.
next year.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day to all the women, and they're really managing, and we must always, whatever is private in your house, let it stay in your house, and always praise God.
Hallelujah. Amen.
So all be one, sisters and brothers. Just don't knock your other sister. Help them if you have to help them. Okay? Women are great. You know what I'm saying? They're really magician, and God loves you. Because you remember when all the men who went up in the mountains with Christ, and when God sent him for a meditation to go up in the mountains, all those guys that take him up there, they were no good. So he says, you guys don't like that? And he get them back. He said, we're going to go back down the mountains. And they went down the mountains. And then you know who he brought back up with him? Mary Magdalene. Yes. And Mary Magdalene, you know what she was like. She was like a lady who sold sex trade. You know what I'm saying? She was a whore. And you know what? That woman who walked mountains with God, with Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ got his flight. And he got his meditation from God. And he was a very good man. And that lady, I respect her up until today. So all women, I respect you all. Okay?
Praise God. Well done. Wonderful.
I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies here.
Yes.
Because you're all sisters.
Yes.
And we're all one.
Yes.
And the ladies are like our protectors
Yes.
of this land.
Yes.
And protectors of every one of us.
Yes.
So we gotta honor and cherish all the women and all the ladies and all the sisters.
Yes.
Because they've been there for the good and the bad.
Yes.
And they're the ones that listen our cries, our voices, our thoughts. And they're always by our side.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amen.
Amen. Praise God.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, give us a song and drum. Yes, Father God.
Special good afternoon to
Good
all the
afternoon.
ladies, all the mothers and the mothers to be. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Here's a few words, a few quotations from the Bible. A few quotations from the Bible stating how careful or how much respect God has for women. When Abraham went down to the Philistine country, and Abimelech, who was the king, took his wife because he was king, God stepped in immediately. And in a dream, he told Abimelech, as far as I'm concerned, you are a dead man. If you touch that woman, she belongs to someone else's wife. God made sure that women are always protected. When Sarah took it on her own, as though she was of the opinion that God needed some help, she gave her handmaid to Abraham. Abraham went into her and she got pregnant. She had a child, her name was Hagar, and the son name was Ishmael. When Ishmael got to a certain age, Sarah realized that she made a big mistake in doing what she did. She told Abraham, get rid of this woman, I don't want her in my house anymore. Abraham was very displeased. God stepped in again and he said, Abraham, hearken unto all that Sarah said to you, and I will do the rest. This is how important women is to me, to God. He took women to complete his creation.
Yes.
And women are the one who came into the human race to multiply the human race. And that was God's crowning glory of his creation. So women and mothers to be, remember that God is always on your side. You have a special purpose here for being on earth. Thank you and happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
But Lord, I bow on. Oh, peace and all that there is. All of the unknown peace, Lord of God. Oh, with the man and Lord of peace, I am. Spirit, Lord, and faith come down. Oh, reveal, Lord, the things I've gone. And back to us, the God, Lord, alone.
Amen.
Oh, and with, yes, with I go.
Amen.
Oh, Father, I thank thee for the rising of the morning. Hey, I thank thee for the meditation. Oh, Father, I thank thee for your evening glory. Lord, I'm still up on the land of the living. All of me praise can be heard, oh God. And my supplication can be made. Oh God, and our Father. Hey, look me, holy Lord. Oh, you know who coming before the blessed God. Hey, me El Coral, Lord, by your name and your number. Oh, look me, holy Lord. Hey, you know where I live, blessed God. Oh, you know where I'm sleeping, blessed Jesus. Hey, you know it's all about me, oh God. Oh, my going out, my coming in. Hey, you walk with me, blessed God. Hey, you take me wheresoever, Lord, I go. Hey, you provide for me, holy Lord. assignment. Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Keep me near the cross. Near the pressure fountain. Into all the healing stream. And close to Calvary's mountain. I thank you for me point of more quick. God, you lay this hand upon me. Oh, you me teach I'm on quick. Oh, God and our Father. Use them all, blessed Jesus. Lord, of the instruments. Let his hands, oh God. That he sign the bands, Jesus. And send me out to teach the voice. To find me that in my prayer. And he made my heart thy note. Oh God and our Father. Oh, my tongue this evening, Jesus. Oh, it's not enough to give me thanks and praise. But oh God and our Father. What's going on with this evening? Oh, the point of my creole. Yeah, spiritual children this evening. You're anywhere and everywhere. Spiritual children this evening. Yeah, keep us near the cross. Yeah, near the fountain. Oh, God and our Father. Yeah, see that this evening, Jesus. See that in your holy name. Me thank us your peace, oh God. Yeah, touch the woman's soul. Oh, God and our Father. Oh, see that blessed Jesus. Oh, you know the reason this evening. Oh, have thine own way. Oh, God and our Father. She need you more than ever. Oh, God and our Father. She not as she deserves. So may God not to punish her. But oh, God, remember her this evening. Oh, God and our Father. Oh, to come before thee, oh God. Oh, so young this evening, Jesus. Oh, to come, blessed Father. Master, let me pray for them. Oh, keep them this evening, Jesus. Yeah, hold them in the palm of thine hand. Watch around them, blessed Jesus. Shield and battle them this evening. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Thank you again, blessed Jesus. Ah, you me teach I'm a create. Oh, me teach I'm a create this evening. You are far away. We pray me to Jesus. Lord, keep you this evening. Oh, teach I'm a create, blessed Father. Oh, God of thine own way. Oh, me teach I'm a create. Oh, yeah. Small. Are you mother small this evening? Got the Holy Ghost. Oh, Nazadina. Are you mother small? Oh, bless our eyes this evening. Yes, show you about it, Jesus. How do you know it all this evening? Come to the doctor shop in Zion. Oh, you mother small this evening. My God and our Father. Oh, you mother Lila. Oh, look, you bless Jesus. Can a woman tender care? Sister, what a child you made. Let you never forget for me. Lord, let you remember the all the mothers here this evening. They're all by name and number. Are you mother Ann? Hey, Dr. Holy Ghost. Are you mother Ann this evening? Give God thanks and praise. Oh, Jesus this evening. You're still on the land of living. Are you mother Ann this evening? Remember this evening, oh God. All is well with Jesus. My God and our Father. Bless all mothers again. Yeah, Lord, they're everywhere. Woman who gave childbirth. Woman in your house this evening. Bless us and keep us, Jesus. Father, sanctify and keep. Everything are in thine hands. Lord, this evening, better Jesus. Oh, oh God, and our Father. I cannot bring it on this evening. But remember all the mothers, Jesus. Those who cannot even give you praise. Those who cannot even give you thanks. Remember them this evening. That's what please, oh God. In your name I pray. I am blessed. I am blessed every day of my life. I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning, I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life, I am blessed. I am every day of my life. I am
I had said that we will have two of the mothers to pray on the behalf of the mothers, after which we will get the word of the Lord, and then we go home to share the rest of the evening with our mothers. Amen? Amen. I hope that no one will be offended by that, because it is important that we share an evening also with them on this special day. Praise the Lord. So
Praise God.
in the name of Jesus.
Hallelujah. 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 Oh, my. Zion is the King of Kings. Oh, Zion is the Lord of Lords. Zion is the King of Kings. Oh, Zion is the Lord of Lords. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hope it in my simplicity. For me, Lord, to come today. Moving I would Lord to live before. No question me, my family, Lord. But when I get down mountain, give me a little child and pray. Don't be a door, Lord, eternal name. All and a number and today. All people is a lie, but I'm free. Oh Lord, I'm dying, no one to be. Because my master
Come and do it now. Under the blood of Jesus, come lay your body down. You better get right with God. Come and do it now. Get right, get right, get right with God. Better get right with God. Come and do it now. Under the blood of Jesus, come lay your body down.
Hallelujah.
And let us sing 95. Praise the Lord, hallelujah. Hymn 95 in our hymn now. Shall we not love thee, Mother dear?
Shall we not love thee, Mother? Whom Jesus loved so well, and to His glory, end by end,
Make us free.
by His way us free.
Thy baby lay upon
Thy baby lay upon the breast. To thee cry of whom
thy gentleness and smooth
thy
rest.
gentleness is sweet to rest.
Son of God. Oh, wondrous step of grace. Mary, oh, what joy joy to be a mother of the Lord. Thine thy true exalt and deed and praise. And as he loved the mother's Praise thee and adore thee. What with God the Father, one Spirit evermore.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. What a wonderful day. We are here in the presence of the Lord. In the presence of the Lord, there is fullness of joy, and in right hand there is pleasure forever. We are here in the church today celebrating Mother's Day. We are glad and proud to be mothers. Can a mother tender care? Sister was the child she bare. Yet she may forgetful be. Let us remember our mother. That even if she passed on God, she is still in our remembrance. Because I know my mother has passed since 98. And as well as this yesterday she passed. Because she always be in my remembrance. Because you know sometimes when trials and tempest take us, no matter how old we are, sometimes when the tempest take us, we remember that our mother could be to our side to say, comfort us. Because you know sometimes when we fall in temptation, yeah, we go look to God, but you know when we have a mother by our side and we hold us in our arms, no matter how old we are, no matter how children we have, there is a mother there. She said, daughter, I want you to be still and know that there is a God.
Yes.
And this evening, let us be proud to be a mother. You know, sometimes children may be disobedient. But you know, the Bible says, let us not forsake our mothers when they are old and gray-headed. Let us love them. This evening, because can we not love the mother dear? We have to love our mother because, you know, Jesus loved the mother. And the mother loved Jesus. Because I want to say this evening, when the mother looked upon the cross and he saw Jesus there, oh Lord, this evening, her heart grieved. And you know when we have our children and they fall into diverse temptation, we are mothers, we grieve to our heart because we are mothers. This evening, let us think about what Jesus has done. right? Because he went there. And when I look at her, he said, Mother, behold thy son. And his son, behold thy mother. This evening, let us love one another as mothers. Not only carnal mothers, but spiritual mothers.
Well, yes.
Because all are mothers this evening. This evening I want to tell you, as Ruth and Naomi was going, she was a mother. Although she was a mother-in-law, but she was a mother. And because she was so a kind mother to Naomi, when she decided to leave, she said, I am not leaving. Where you go, I am going. And where you lodge, I am lodging this evening. Because it is a love of a mother. So this evening, let us think deep in our heart this evening of mother love. We cannot forget. Something we do, we're bound to regret. So I want to say this evening, who have their mothers, love them. Cherish them. Keep them on the arms. Because when they are gone, there is no mother. It's only one mother. So just keep on loving one another as mothers in Jesus' name.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Jesus said, "They are fine like me." Oh, my life and precious sin, on an old way before me roll, I is wrong and the treasure full. Shall I come as far from thee? Let the unknown peace of God in the manner of peace abide. I greet the minister, never seen all the men, the mothers, children. I greet you all in the mighty name of Jesus. You know, I to try my best to get here so early today. But whole week I can't sleep. No sleep in the night. And I had a tough week. You see me holding my shoulder. My access is hurting. So, but I have to be here no matter what. And I think as the older mother here, I should say something about mothers. Bearing in mind, there's two kinds of mothers. There is the physical mother and the spiritual mother. You see, the physical mother come and she do physical things what she's supposed to do here. God say you have to make children because he wanted to replenish his earth. So you have no choice but to do it. Somebody set a choice This is who I want to be daddy and this is who I want to be mommy. But we make our own choice because of his permissive nature. We make our own choice. So when we make our own choice and we come out from under his covering and we get a little problem, we still have somewhere to go back to, but we don't blame nowhere. We blame our own self. You see, too often times, mothers, they come and they hear everybody bam 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 daddy. But nobody is saying what them do to call it bam bam.
I hear you, mother.
He said, we must speak the truth. He said, God is true. And if we speak the truth, sometimes we get our business straightened out, bam. But we also have the spiritual mothers. Because when physical mother gone, we still have spiritual mothers. And let me tell you something. When the spiritual mother and the carnal mother, it's a big difference.
Very different.
It's a big difference. You see, as a physical mother, you have a little excuse and a little this here and that here. But when you become a spiritual mother, you're dealing up with little babies, sit down, stand up. You'll be dealing with people who have their own life and whatever. And you have more answers to give to somebody and not to me or you or the other. We have a more harder questions to answer to a bigger person than all of us, a person that is up above. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. I'm not belittling anybody, but it's time that we stand up. Really stand up for Jesus and really be truly soldiers of the cross. Because there are women who, in the Bible, they tell us about one woman, two women who are fighting for children. What did they do, Pastor?
One wanted the head to be
One
chopped
said
off.
they want the head to be cut off.
Busted dog in two.
The next one said no. He said no, let us.
No, give her the child
Let
because
us give you the child. Rather than to save the child life. That is a
that's a
mother.
mother.
That is a mother. And plenty mothers, these mothers, nobody will see them. But the others,
Mothers. Some of them are mothers.
and they will not confess the fault. They will not say, well, you know, I am to be blamed for that. So when days like these come around, we should start searching yourself, because I did it to my own self. Search yourself to see where we went wrong and where we could have, because now we have, especially spiritual mothers, now we see we made mistakes over there. Let us see how we could help to fix it over here. Anybody hearing me?
Yes.
Anybody hearing me?
Yes.
You understanding what I say?
Yes.
How am I speaking according
Yes.
to the Father?
Fourth action.
You see, when we know the mistakes we made as a physical mother, because anything in the Bible, it is there physically, but you have to search and bring out the spiritual in there. And what we did in the physical, when we look in the spiritual in the book there, see where we could turn it around and make it right.
Make it right, yeah.
Because we have a bigger man to talk to. We have somebody to give account for. So you see, all this here about mother, fine. God is too wise to make a mistake. He know how long these people, my mother died a couple of years ago, 93 years of age. So he'll say, okay, you do your work now, go and rest. But as a spiritual mother, that has to go on, because what? Mother Ann, she's a spiritual mother, Cora, special mother, spiritual mother, and you're responsible for God people. You're responsible for God people. So what? So what do you do? As the mother said, can the mother's tender care cease towards the child she bear? Because God, let me tell you, you don't have to bring forth a child, be paid to bring forth a child to be a mother. You do not have to have big belly to make baby. Because God promised you. She said, he's going to give you a child. Why you going to give you a child? You want to make a baby, how you give you a child? He gonna give you somebody else child to take care of. What is your child? A spiritual mother.
Take care of you.
And if you can't take care of one that you set him for, how do you take care of one that you never give him for? You see, these are the days that must be used for things like this. These are the days, you see, because we're going home to spend Mother's Day with you there. Today is the day that I know in the time when the mothers would have been getting, because they said we're supposed to be the children of God. These are the days the mothers will be together, have a date right here. We sit down, we talk about God and ask him how we can make it life, how we can make it life better for our spiritual children.
Amen. 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 Yes.
Praise the Lord. Shall we have to?
No, that's not nice. No, that's not nice. That's not
This
nice.
conversation is ending. This conversation is not ending. This conversation is not ending. Because what? We had a woman in the book of Job. Just tell us about a woman. Her name was Deborah. When trouble started, what happened? God said he sent in Barak. But who ended up? He sent Deborah, and what did he make her? He made her the mother of all Israel. Where's Israel? Where's Israel, brethren?
Amen.
Israel is right here.
Amen.
Israel is right here. And if you have to take care of Israel, you have to learn what goes on in Israel and get your full commandments from the boss of Israel. So I leave this, but it's not finished here. It is time that you wake up. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Jesus is coming. Wake up! Stand up for Jesus. You are soldiers of the cross. I tell you, wake up, mother. You say you're everybody's mother. Everybody mother. Mother what? Murderers. Time to stand up for Jesus. The soldiers of the cross. You're not going to go to the cross. You have to go and answer to Jesus for his spirit. Come on, come on. Start to wake up. Come on. Come on. Forget the name and learn how to do the job.
Oh, yeah.
Amen. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Do the job. When I come and I say hungry, have some food to give me.
Yes.
When they tell me,
Yes.
don't have to cook food. I want to hear Jesus.
Yes.
I know, for the Bible tells me so. Because that is what is going to strengthen you. Welcome you people.
Yes.
If you're not going to do it, stop saying you're his mother.
Yes.
Come on.
Stop saying you are mother.
Yes.
Because no matter what, we are still children of the
Yes.
Most High
Of
God.
God. Yes. Praise the Lord. Amen. Glory be to God.
And it's not going to take you nowhere. Nowhere.
Yes.
So I come and I tell you, I want $1 billion as a mother. The amount of question you can ask me because you want to know how you're getting back your money. But when you see, you can tell me, come down, come sweetheart. Blessed be he when he come in the name of the Lord.
Yes.
Jesus is able.
Yes.
He can do everything for you. Anything, nothing is too hard for him to do for you. Hold on to Jesus. Never let go.
Oh, yes.
You're doing something.
Yes.
You're doing something. You understand me? Don't stop it.
God.
Stop it. Get up and start walking and talking for Jesus.
Yes.
Asking God, questioning him, what can I do for you? You see, what do you need of me? That is what is important. What would you have me to do? If I come and ask you, what would you have me to do? And you tell me, wash your clothes. But then I ask you if you can wash your clothes yourself. You are a young woman. Me heading for my grave. You should be washing for me. And you will tell me, come and wash your clothes and nothing wrong with you.
So when Christ said for do it now, tell him no, question him. Amen.
I rest my case in
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
At this point in time, we will have the announcements and take the offerings.
I look over yonder, what do I see? Chariot,
angels